Okay, welcome back. I'm Cappadocia. Welcome back to Sky Factory 5. We're carrying on with the block today. See what we've done now. Quick update. I've updated this a little bit, so now our dirt is being made automatically, which is useful. So anything we need, we can just dump in there. Now, what we need to do today, we're going to have to start with Botania. Purely because I want to get a storage area up and running. And let's face it, at the moment, we're not really in much of a position to be able to do that. What I am going to need to do is turn this off. Because I think this thing has done its job now. So we're going to take you out. There we go. And now that won't turn. It's a shame, but there we go. It's decommissioned now. There you go. It's a shame, but there you go. It's done. That's done. The other thing we're going to shut down now is... Oh. Whoa. Game did not like that, did it? We're going to shut this down. Now this side's going to come back on. We're going to turn this side back on. But this side over here is going offline. Okay, so let's grab that. Oh, where's the speedy bit? There. Okay. So we need... Got a couple of vertical gearboxes, so we'll just go clonk. And clonk. And now it's going backwards. Which is not what we want. Ah! Never mind. Don't really matter. So it's just going to pull everything out and put it in there. Oh well. Never mind, eh? So this is coming out. Have that back, please. There you go. Right, let's grab that. So all of this stuff is coming out. There we go. I don't really think we need that anymore, given the fact if we need sand, we can just go over there, grab it off the rack. Yeah. So that's not needed anymore. That's going there. Okay. Because we're going to be making something that should come in quite handy. Let's give it a you. Yeah, you're full, so you're fine. Give it a you. Give it a you. There you go. Okay, is this actually a slab? Yep. Thank you. There we go. So, what we're going to build really quickly, we're going to be starting our storage area soon. It's the plan. I built... Come over here. I've added an extra thing onto here, and I've built this. Now, this is going to be where our storage area is going to live. Because basically what we're going to do is we're going to pipe out from the chests into a storage system down here for blocks, and then that's going to pump up into printers. You'll see. But what we need to, or we can just go straight into printers and then down. Depends on which way I want to do this. But we'll see. We'll decide that when the time comes. But what I want to do right now is we need to start a Botania area, and for that we're going to want grass. And to make grass, we're going to need one of these. This is really complicated, this bit. This is a spout. Don't really need you, but... Come here. Eat the dry kelp, why not? Okay, down we go. I need to replace this as well with escalators. So this we don't need either any of this now. Okay, so let's remove you. Thank you. Fill ourselves up with cobble. There you go. Any of the cobble that we're picking up here can just go into the void. We don't need cobble anymore. There you go. And the last two. Go was really expensive when we built that. Now, copper is fairly easy to come by, as is clay. So, yeah. That little pipe run cost us a lot at the start, but look at it now. Right, so, these boxes can stay. Look. So that one and that one filled with their stuff. Let's pick these up. Colourless wooden slab. I must have been there from the very start. Right, there we go. Okay. Now then. What we're going to need now is we're going to need somewhere to set this here shaft up. And I'm going to rob some power from this. Okay, this thing will run quite happily on its own. So, come this way. There we go. And on the floor. There we go. Look at that. Right. Now, this only needs to be a short little run. Ooh. Actually, that's not bad. So we don't need to run the power from here. Why didn't I think of this? Cool. I'm getting sloppy in the old age. That's what's going on. Right, okay, so you there. So if we can say there. There we go. There we go. Next up. There you go. And then what we'll do is we will get another chest. And this is for a really, really complicated technique that we're going to be using here. It's called watering dirt to turn it into grass. Okay, so we're going to need 2 of these. Have 2 of them. And we should still have my... that out. Down we go. Okay. This creates a problem though. So what we're going to need to do is pop you alongside that. There we go. Now if we bring this in by 1. So it's going to go splosh and then straight in. Let's go get my wrench. I know there are quicker ways than just wrenching it shut, but this is the way I want to do it. So here we go. There we go. So it's going to come out, sploosh. Straight in. Now we just need water. That's the item cable, that's what we want through the cable. Okay. God damn it, one short. Right, let's build this out from here. here. Got it. Fluidy cable. There we go. So now let's start pulling water. And we're just going to quickly move that. Right. And we're heading to there. And we need this because we need grass, essentially, to do Botania. So, yeah, because we need to make magical fertilizer. There we go. Now that should be filling up now. One left, look at that. There we go. So now if we come back up here. Dirt box. I think a little bit more dirt is needed. Don't need them anymore. Don't need that anymore. Let's throw that and that in there. Let's quickly just unload some stuff. There. Yeah, we are running out of storage space in here. So it's a good thing we're doing what we're doing now. So, we're just going to take these down here. There goes sploosh. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Just the way I like it. And now we're going to take some of this and we're going to start planning out our Botania area. The advantage is if we need to remove it, we can just put it back again. Not a major issue. Right, Botania land. I'm thinking, if I remove the cap on this, remove that, remove that. Tell you what, let me just remove this whole bloody thing. Yeah, we're going to knock this down by a layer, I think. So this isn't really needed anymore. And yeah, if I really need it, I'll make another igneous extruder. So this can now be completely dismantled. Which I will do. But you won't see it. I'll do it off camera. There's no point in me doing it on camera, is there? So I'm just going to remove this because we only need a small area to start with. I'm not on about growing every single type of bloody seed down here. Not yet, anyway. So, bloop, bloop, bloop. So, when the time comes, I will come along here and tear all of this down. And move everything. But this is going to be Botania land for the minute. Okay. So, re-sploosh you. Yep. Going back up. There we go. And to be fair, it did a good job while we needed it. But now, we really don't need it. Oh, another thing I haven't done in a while, actually. Where is my quest book? Task book, there it is. I haven't looked at this for a while. Still haven't done that. We will have to do that. Haven't done that, haven't done that, haven't done that, haven't done that. Nope. We could do that quite easily, but we're not going to for the minute. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, I don't think we're far off that. Nope, nope, nope. 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 Haven't done anything from Ars Nouveau. Age of Botany. This is where we're going to be working. Nope. 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 You think I'm not crazy enough? Well, I'm crazy enough to do the lot. I did thumb all the way through this a while ago, so I do know there's a hidden one at the back here, and I'll... Yep. So do you think I'm not crazy enough to do stuff like that? Right, so now we're going to need mystical fertilizer. No, it's not mystical fertilizer. It's fertilizer. That's it. So we need RGB dye, which is red, green, and blue. Nice and easy. So we'll make some RGB dye quickly. Green, red, and got the blue. Yeah. Well, luckily, now, doesn't really matter. Here we go. Red, green, blue, RGB dye. And on top of that we need bone meal. But bone meal's not exactly hard to get. Is it 2 or 3? 3. Ow. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And so we'll get 3 stacks of this out of it. Well, they're just under. Bloop. There we go. Turn that back into that. I know we lose it, but I'm not bothered. Ow! Damn it! Okay. Okie. So we're going to get some petals. I don't need all of them right now. When I come to that point, I will start doing that. But for the minute, we just need these. Because all we want here, we're going to need a pedestal. So we're going to need, by the water source over there. And we'll just plant that, plant that. Now we do actually need some bone meal now. Good job, I've still got some. Ow! There we go. Ah! God damn it! What can we afford to get rid of here? We'll get rid of the ladder. Okay. Jesus Christ. Let's get rid of those. There we go. So now we've got a few white petals. Okay, so we're going to need... And... let's put all this stuff away, because we're not going to need this anytime soon now. Oop, not you. Okay, so we're going to need a stick. It is a stick, isn't it? But, back off. Yeah, these are full. So, yep, that's good news. Right, so, It's a living stick we need. Living wood stick. Okay, that's fine. And living wood we make. Living wood. Living wood. One of these. Just need white. We need a seed and a bucket of water, so that's all fine. That's not difficult. So, yeah. Living wood log. So we need this. The pedestal is just that and cobble, so that's easy. So let's go get some cobble. After all the cobble I threw away. Strip, no. There we go, so we'll take one of them. We now have a pedestal. No, I don't want to put it there, do I? Because they don't, you dare go flying off the edge, you pain in the ass. Right. Okay, so we're just going to pop this down over it. Nice and easy. So, we just need 4 of these. And a seed. Do we have any seeds that haven't been squeezed? We should have. Or we can just make one. I don't think, does it matter what type of seed it is? I don't think it does, but... See, what seeds does it actually need? So, living wood, doesn't matter. This. Oh, it does take them. Cool. Oh, well, that works as well. There we go. Nice and easy. Bloop. Okay, now we're going to need living rock. It's the first thing we're going to need, so we're going to need some stone. Is it... I can't remember whether it's living rock. It needs to be cooked stone. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to cook this. Cooking this stuff doesn't matter, so it's not a major issue. You come out. Let's get rid of you. What else can we afford to get rid of? Don't really want to get rid of the invar we've got. Do we need aluminium plates for anything? We will. Alright, so let's go throw this through the plater and we'll just make some aluminium plates. It's set to gears at the minute, so we'll take that out. Plates. No. Don't want. Putting it through the smashy plate for a reason. Yeah, so these we will need because, well, Tesla coils, a Faraday helmet, nice. Miniaturized Tesla coil. Be able to make the Faraday armor, so, which might prove useful. There we go. So, now then, back down here we go to go collect our stone. And we're also going to need some logs to make living wood. There we go. Now this does take a couple of minutes. We do have enough just about for one more. Like that. Gonna need to make a seed bag at some point. So we can just lug around the seeds without problem. Back in you. There we go. Ah! Don't want you there. Alright, now, this is the thing with Botania, is if you want to automate this, you can do, but it takes forever and a day to do. Just because it takes time. There we go, so now we have our first living wood. And with this, let's make some living planks. Okay, so it just makes a normal stick. So I just want to make. Oh, right, it's like that in the door. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll give it a nice blue one, white one. So now we have the wand. And this comes in useful for a few little bits and pieces. The wand of the forest. I do need to get the thing up because it's been a while since I've done Botania, but I'm only wanting to do the basics here. There we go. So we need one of these. Now I'm going to lift this. And that. There we go. Right, now then. What's the name of the bloody... Pretty sure you need mystical red for it. Ender flame. Red, brown and light grey. Is that light grey? That's white. Let's just all this in here for the minute. Blue. Purple. Light blue. Brown. That one we do need. So now it's just light grey. And there she blows. Light grey. So red, brown and light grey are the 3 we need. There we go. I know we didn't need grass for the area, but I like doing it on grass when I'm doing Botania. Don't ask me why. Because I honestly couldn't answer. Okay. Endo flame. This is what we need to begin with. So we need just a bucket of water, a seed, 2 brown, 1 light grey, 1 red. Let's go get more water in there first. That might be a good plan, Cap. Alright, in you go for the minute, you guys. In you go. 1, 1, 2, 1. I just need a seed. Come on, guy. Like I said, I don't think it matters what seed it is, so let's try out onion seed, see if that works. Will onion seed work? Yes. Cool. Endo flame. So I'm going to put that there. We're going to put this here. And we need a spreader. I forgot about that. Mana spreader. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more of them. Alright. So let's pick you back up for a sec. Come here. Thank you. We got one. Put you down. Now I just need to wait for this to turn. This is just like the simplest system you can get. Because we're not on about having huge amounts. I just need a tree. Specifically an oak tree. And to get an oak tree. Oak sapling. We need a cherry sapling. To get a cherry sapling, mangrove, dark oak, acacia, jungle, birch, spruce. Okay, so how does one get... Right, what can we use you for? Throw you in water, you turn blue. Remote you turn into water. Have I done all of this and I'm... Have I done all of this and I'm still not going to be able to do what I need? Villagers. Oh, I might need to spawn villagers then. I'd be sure. Well, I'm going to try it anyway, see if we can get it working. If not, we can use this to start building up mana anyway, but I may have just cocked up here. That's better. There we go. So now, there we go. Ender flame eats it. Turns it into mana. Nice and simple. Now I just want a bit of coal. So I just need some black. That's grey. Black is over here. There we go. So there we go. We do have now a little bit of mana in here. There you go. Eat all of that. And it will. And then we're going to grab a sapling and we're going to see what happens when we throw a sapling into this. If it does anything. I'm hoping it acts like... I'm hoping it acts just like a normal sapling. Nope. No, it doesn't. Right, so what do we need? This is still going to be useful, so I haven't made a major issue out of this, but... Grass turns into pasture seeds. Glass bottle, mana in a bottle. The biscuit of totality. Mana diamonds. Mana glass. Mana pearl. Gunpowder into mana powder. Don't need any of that at the moment. Quartz string, no. Nope. Apples turn into sweet berries. Sweet berries contain ghost. Okay, that's quite useful. Nope. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that. Shrinks it. Let's no. Logs turn into other logs. Don't need that. Yeah, so I need a sapling to begin with, so I'm gonna need a villager here, aren't I? Double coal. That's fine, he's got a conjuration catalyst underneath. I need an alchemical catalyst for this. Okay. Well, so we've got this set up, but it's going to be useless for now because it's not going to do what I want. But never mind. We'll just leave that generating. We'll need it later. So we're going to need to get a villager and capture him. Balls. Oh, well. We'll figure that out later. But anyway, I'm going to leave that there for now. So again, thanks for your time. And for the minute, I've been Cappadocia. Signing off.